to transform my trading. We want to go over today's chart on NQ and ES, and today is February 13th, Thursday, February the 13th. Well, on the screen, you guys could see I've got the Ninja Trader Ninja Renko charts. This is NQ, and on the right side, I've got the 1 minute and 5 minute chart of NQ. And I've got the levels and the angles on there as well. I've got the levels here on the Ninja Trader screen as well. So let's start from the beginning when the market opened. Let's go back. All right, so the market opened here at around 6:30 our time, and there were a couple of options to trade. This part here, most people do trade here. I usually do not trade here. This is more like a gamble. You don't know which direction the market is really going to go when it opens, and it's pretty volatile too. So some people do trade this, which is fine. Again, it's a trading style that you have to adapt and accept. In my case, in our case, at Transform My Trading, we don't usually trade the first 5 minutes of the market. And don't get me wrong, there's going to be a bunch of good opportunities in that because the market really moves either up or down as soon as it opens because all the trading is sitting there, electronic trading especially, waiting to be executed. So if you really wanted to trade the morning or the opening bar, then the ideal place when the market shot up like this, it came down to one of our levels here, and it found support there, and it started climbing back up. This was a good place to go long if you wanted to trade that first bar or so. That first bar, it's going to be somewhere here. So, and then of course the market started climbing higher from there. This level was about 21,891. So you really wanted, once it hit there, your next target was going to break the 900 level and move higher. So you could have actually initiated a trade, right? If you wanted to be more conservative, I'll show you guys a couple of options here. One, an aggressive trade would have been here, but then you would have had these two levels against you for resistance. But once it broke these two levels, a conservative trade would have been at this bar here. When it broke these two levels here, it came back and tried to retrace. It touched the long moving average and continued climbing higher. Now you would have missed some of this trade here, which is fine, but you had more conservative profits right here. And then of course there was a continuation trade here if you wanted to take it. I didn't take those trades just for the to be extremely transparent. I'm going to be showing some of the trades that we took here at TMT, and our goal today was we've got two $25,000 evaluation accounts, and I wanted to focus on that to show people that it is possible if you have consistency and if you have the trading mindset, if you're in the zone and create that discipline, you can get where you want to be. Now, our goal again was about $250 on each account and to stop trading. And that's what we did. We finished the day with $270 on one account and $290 on the other account. Now, we could have continued to trade. There were more trading opportunities, but we wanted to stick to our rule and have that discipline. And we wanted specifically to show our audience that it is possible to stick to your rules and create that trading discipline in order to succeed. So I apologize for that. So now let's look at the market a little bit in more detail. Another place to go long was right here, actually, when it came back to this level and he found support. And there were a bunch of good trades here, actually. So this one here was a good trade to go short. Just to give you guys an example, here it came and touched our level. It came back and touched our level again and retraced from it, but it wasn't able to break with force and continue. It dropped back to the level and broke that level. In fact, broke these two levels. This blue line actually is the overnight high, just so you guys know. Okay. This yellow line is our WD vibrational support and resistance levels. And so when it broke here, you could have gone short below any of these levels here. Or if you wanted to be more conservative, any below this bar, the one with the wick. Okay? And the market dropped really considerably from there. Another continuation trade right there. Market dropped to the day session open. This dotted line is the day session open. It broke through it with force. It came down to the overnight session open, which is this gold line or the orange line. And it tried to retrace it. It couldn't. It dropped back below that, and this was a good place to go short. Okay? And the market kept going further down, and I found our next level of support was all the way down here at 21,807. Market actually didn't go all the way down there. Tried to find some support here. No trades here. I wouldn't be trading. Maybe this one if I was trading. And then started climbing higher. When it broke up here, there were some trades here. This one especially, when it broke above this line here, this level, there was an entry either above here or above this weak bar. Now, when you enter long here, you got to make sure that you understand there's a couple of resistance levels in front of you. One is the overnight open, and the second is the day session open. And in fact, right here, it touched that overnight session open a few times, and it retraced. And just quickly, this one I'm just showing you guys. It's a little bit larger. It's the 16 Ninja Renko. I usually also have the 12 Ninja for my trades. I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the trades that we did. We actually traded here. I didn't go here because of the day session open, so I didn't want to take that chance. There was a good trade there where we came back to and hit the day session open. Vibrating around that level there. And it's about 655 now. There was a continuation trade right there. Reversal there, another reversal there. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why haven't I taken some of these trades? Again, I was trading extremely conservative today with just a certain goal, specific goal, and I wanted to accomplish that and stop. So this is a trade I took. Okay, came back and touched that level, and let's look at it from the longer perspective. So it broke these levels here. It came down, broke this level, broke through it to the upside, and it came down, tried to break it through on the downside, but it wasn't successful. So that's why that level was a strong support, and I took a trade there. Next, we took a trade here. This was a continuation trade. And the reason being is it came, if you look at the larger scale, it broke through this level, came down, tried to go further down, wasn't able, tried to go as higher than here, but it found resistance, I guess, around these levels. So sometimes the market will shoot up and down from the levels a little bit. So we have to be careful on that and then analyze accordingly. And if you look at this is what time is it? 7:24. It's 7:24 around here is the market was oversold and it was at one of the angles.